How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my MLB futures video for 2023. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, or if you haven't done so already, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would like, subscribe, comment. Can't thank you guys enough. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers. Again, I thank you guys for all the sharing the videos, commenting, liking. Also, follow me on Twitter at Manny Fresh Bets. Can't thank you guys enough for, following me there as well. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Like I said, this is going to be basically a futures video. I made a video for this for NFL and also for NBA. I'm doing one this year for MLB. Basically, this is going to give you a rundown of my picks for AL Cy Young, NL Cy Young, National League and American League MVP. Also, I'm going to give you a futures bet that I've already made with parlaying different guys to get 30 plus home runs, different guys to get 200 plus strikeouts. I'm also going to give you division winners. And I also placed a few long shot bets on the World Series as well. And if you guys see me looking to the side, this is where I got my my little setup with my computer and my notes. So to start this off, and again, if you guys haven't watched my videos before, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I've been doing a lot of NBA, NFL, sometimes NHL videos that I put up. We've been doing really well with NBA parlays. We just hit two first basket bets. So those are the guys that hit the first basket or the first shot in the game. We hit one with Giannis and Alperen Şengün from the Houston Rockets last night. We also hit a round robin. And if you guys want to learn more about round robins, take a look at my playlist. I have a good video about that as well. We hit a round robin with Şengün and Zubac for the NBA on first baskets. We also hit an 8-leg parlay last night at plus 2,228 odds. So anybody that bet $10 won back $232.80. So we've been doing really, really good with these. We hit 2 nights ago, we hit 2 of those parlays. One of them was a long shot. One of my followers on Twitter sent me a screenshot. He bet like $50 and won almost $800. So, we've been doing really well with NBA. With NFL, we did great. The Super Bowl, we killed it with a lot of live parlays and a lot of live bets. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Manny Fresh Bets, because I usually give out some extra plays on Twitter as well. So without further ado, these are the plays that I've already made. So this basically on FanDuel. I don't know if DraftKings or your sportsbooks has that has this option. Basically, what you can do is you can parlay different players to hit 30 plus home runs. And these are the guys that I took for my parlay. So I took Aaron Judge from the Yankees. I took Carl Schwarber from the Philadelphia Phillies. I took Trout, Pete Alonso, Ohtani. And, Ohtani, he's going to hit his home runs, but what bothers me here with these two guys from the Angels is, injury history, especially with Trout. So if you want to swap him out or swap Ohtani out for someone else, be my guest. But these are the guys that I kind of made a long shot parlay with this here. Then I took Mookie Betts. I took Soto. I took Devers from the Red Sox. Then I took Machado, again, another guy that has injury history. So, again, if you want to swap him out for someone else that kind of stays healthy during the season, be my guest as well. And then finally, I took Ramirez from the Cleveland Guardians. So this parlay right here is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 guys. I'm forgetting the odds, but I'm going to post it right next to the video. Very good odds. Hopefully these hit. And again, you can pretty much parlay any guys you like. I'm pretty confident with, with Judge, with Schwarber, with Pete Alonso, Mookie Betts. I feel pretty confident. I think he's going to have to step it up this year, especially with Turner out. for leaving for the Phillies. If you want to swap out Trout or Machado for Turner, I think he's going to have a great season. So again, those are guys you could swap out there for that home run parlay. In terms of the to get 200 Ks or more strikeouts, I got Cole, I got Cease, I got Javier, I got Scherzer, Beaver, Verlander, I got Green from the Reds, I got Strider, Nola, and Ohtani. So as you can see, I picked Ohtani twice already on these parlays. I think he's a great player. He probably is the best player in the MLB right now. It's debatable, but he's definitely top 5, top 3. So those are the guys there. And like again, I did 2, 4, 6, 8. So I did 10 on these. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the limit is 10. So I maxed it out there. But take a look at FanDuel, see which guys you like. These are the guys that kind of stood out to me. Scherzer, again, injury history. If you want to swap him out for someone else, be my guest as well. Verlander, he's getting a little up there in age, but I feel if he could stay healthy, he's probably going to reach this 200 strikeouts. Green, he's hit or miss, but, he plays on a bad team, but he's going to strike a ton of guys out. And again, I think if he stays healthy, he's going to reach that with no problem. Then I took a couple of long shots here. This is basically the yearly awards. So I took Tatis Jr. as the NL MVP. I took him last year. Obviously, he didn't play, so I lost money on that. I'm gonna go again with him when he's healthy. He's a great player, and I feel he has a pretty good shot at that MVP. So I took him there. Then I took Burns for the NL Cy Young, and I took Volpe as the AL Rookie of the Year. So that's a 3-leg parlay. Tatis Jr., Burns, and Volpe. Then for another parlay I did with these yearly awards, I did 3 of these. I did Ohtani as the AL MVP. Then I took Burns again as the NL Cy Young. And then I took a long shot with Yoshida for an AL Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to be a good player. I think he was in the World Baseball Classic, playing for Japan. We saw how good he is. I think he's going to have a hell of a year, and I think he has a good shot for the Red Sox to win that Rookie of the Year. Then finally, this is a very long shot, very very risky, but it's basically you risk a little to win a ton. So I took Turner for the NL MVP again. I think he's going to be great in Philadelphia. I took Rodriguez as the AL MVP. That's a long shot, but I think he could do great. I took Burns again as the NL Cy Young. I took McClanahan, and I'm probably butchering that name. I took him as the AL Cy Young. Then I took Volpe as AL Rookie of the Year. And then I took Walker as the NL Rookie of the Year. So again, let's see, 2, 4, 6 guys there. The odds are incredibly high. Like I said, I'm going to post all the slips right next to the video. You can see how big the odds are. So if we hit these, we're going to make a pretty good penny. And again, with these long shot parlays, I would round robin. Again, if you guys want to learn what a round robin is, what it does, and how it works, there's a playlist on my YouTube video called More Advanced Betting Tips. I have a pretty good explanation of what it is. I'm probably gonna make another video just kind of explaining it further because I still get questions. But basically, this is, again, it's 6. It looks like it's 6 guys. 2, 4, yeah, 6 leg parlay, 6 guys. Basically, what a round robin is gonna do. Let's say we miss by 1 leg. Basically, everybody hits except, let's say, Burns doesn't win the NL Cy Young. Somebody else wins it. If you round robin by 5s, you're gonna win. You're still gonna win something because you round robin it. If you round robin by 2s, you're obviously gonna win more money because more than 2 guys won your bet. So basically take a look at the video. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll probably post another video on round robins, but make sure you're round robin in these, because we might miss by 1 or 2 legs, and we're gonna be angry when we hit everything except for 1 or 2 legs. So that's that. In terms of the division winners, I did two parlays for this. I took the Cleveland Guardians to win the AL Central. I took the Yankees to win the AL East. I am a Yankee fan, full disclosure. I am a little worried this year because Toronto is a very good team. But I feel like I think we're in a good enough spot to win that division again. I know the AL East is very tough to repeat. But I think the Yankees are up for the challenge, and I think they'll win the AL East. Then I got the Astros to win the AL West. I mean, this is kind of a gimme, I would say. The Astros are kind of the cream of the crop in that division. I could see maybe Seattle giving them a run for their money, but I just don't see it as far as winning the division. I think they might win, a couple of more games, but I just see the Astros as just a strong team. Then for the NL East, I took the Braves. Again, a little bit square here because they are the favorites to win it, but that division is tough. You got the Braves, the Phillies, the Mets, even the Marlins are a pretty good team. They're solid. And full disclosure, I did take a long shot on the Phillies to win the World Series and the Phillies to win the NL East. That's just kind of a gut feeling that I have. They did, like I said, they brought in Trey Turner. They're getting better. Their rotation is pretty good. So I think that they have a pretty good shot. So again, I took the Guardians, the Yankees, the Astros, the Braves, and then in the NL West, I took the Dodgers. Again, this is the kind of the safer parlay for division winners because they're all the favorites. But I could see, the Padres giving the Dodgers a run for their money, especially they lost some guys. Guys are getting a little older. So that's the first parlay right there. Guardians, Yanks, Astros, Braves, and Dodgers all to win their division. Then I took a little bit more of a longer shot for this parlay. This is the second one. I got the Guardians again to win the AL Central. I got the Yankees again to win the AL East. The Astros to win the AL West. Then I took the Mets to win the NL East. Again, that team it has a lot of injuries. That's been the problem with the Mets recently. They have a great team, very solid. They could hit. They do the small stuff. They do the big stuff. They have a great rotation. The problem is their bullpen, and now and the injuries in the past. And now you already have two pitchers already injured for the Mets. One of them got injured in the World Baseball Classic for Puerto Rico. I think it was celebrating, which was, very unfortunate. I think the Mets have very good potential. I think they could give the Braves a run for their money, and I took them on this parlay. Then for the last pick, I took the Padres to win the NL West. Like I said, the Dodgers are getting a little bit older. They lost a few players. The Padres are going to be healthy again. Machado's coming back. Tatis Jr. is coming back. The rotation is pretty solid. Again, what worries me with them is probably the bullpen a little bit. But again, I think they can give the Dodgers all they can handle. And I took this parlay as a kind of a longer shot instead of the first one, which was a little bit more, conservative. Then I'm going to give you my picks for today. This is a very exciting day. We got MLB opening day. A ton of, I think everybody's playing today, if I'm not mistaken. A ton of games. I have a few picks already. I'm probably going to post a few picks on my Twitter page. I have no run first inning, parlay that I've already played. And I'm probably going to post the picture right here and on the side. So you guys can see which ones I'm betting. Those have been hitting pretty well. The only thing is, you get one good pitcher that shuts down for that first inning. Then you have a bad pitcher or mediocre pitcher that comes in the bottom of the inning and just kind of unravels and messes up the parlay. But I think my picks are pretty solid for that no-run first inning parlay. Again, it's gonna be right next to the video. I'm not gonna run it down because I don't remember all the picks. But in terms of this, kind of the straight up picks for today, I have a let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-leg parlay. The odds are very high because you have a lot of games right now that are kind of toss-ups. So it's the odds are 16,568. If you bet $10 on this parlay, you're gonna win 1,666.80. So bet a little bit to make a lot. This is a long shot. So the first game I'm going with, and the first team, I'm going with the Braves money line. They're going against the Nationals. The Nationals, I think they're probably going to be one of the worst teams in the league, probably right next to the Oakland A's. I don't believe in the Nationals this year. They've been on the way down for a long time now, unfortunately, after they had a pretty good season, pretty good seasons, and they won the World Series a couple of years ago. But I'm taking the Braves there, money line. Right now is at -250 on FanDuel. Then I'm parlaying that with the Yankees money line, -166 against the Giants. The Giants are always a scrappy team. They got good pitching, they got timely hitting, but I'm just banking on the Yankees to start off, pretty hot to start the season against the Giants. So I took the Yankees money line at -166. Then I parlayed that with the Brewers money line. Right now it's at -136 on FanDuel. They're going against the Cubs. For some reason, the Cubs always gives them problems. The Cubs, again, another scrappy team that's probably not going to be great. They're just going to be kind of stuck in the middle. Not bad, not great. Kind of in the middle, mediocre type of team that's going to win just enough games to, kind of stay relevant. Again, another team that was great a couple of years ago with all those guys that they had. They also won a championship not too long ago. But right now they're kind of, again, stuck in the middle. And I expect the Brewers to win that game. Then I parlayed that with the Rays money line. Right now they're at -225 against the Tigers. Again, the Tigers, not a good team. Not a good team. They might pull off some wins here and there. Cabrera's getting old. They do have a couple of stars there. But the Rays, I feel like, the Rays are just one of those teams, even as a Yankee fan. The Rays are always one of those teams that are scrappy, that'll always keep coming at you. They never give up. And talking as a Yankee fan, they usually pull up upsets because they've done it to the Yankees for a while. Then the next pick, I'm going to take the Reds at -126. This one, if you want to take this one off the parlay, be my guest, because this one is definitely a toss-up. The Reds, again, I think Green is going to pitch in this game. I'm pretty sure. He's usually good, especially against the Pirates. But the Pirates are scrappy. I mean, the Pirates gave some teams trouble last year. I think they could do that again this year. But I'm just expecting, the Reds pitching to be better than the Pittsburgh Pirates pitching. The Pirates still have some hitters there, though. So then for the last parlay, I'm taking the Blue Jays money line. They're at -118 right now on FanDuel. They're going against the Cardinals. The Cardinals, again, this is one of those teams that they're always in it. Like, they're always competitive. They're always going to keep coming at you. They're going to win the division, even though you don't even know that they're winning divisions. They're going to keep doing it. But they lost a couple of guys. I think the catcher, I'm forgetting his name, I think he retired. So that's kind of a veteran that's, off the team. That's probably going to impact them a little bit. So, I'm taking a shot here with the Blue Jays to win against the Cardinals. So, again, it's a 6-leg parlay. I got the Braves money line, got the Yankees money line. I got the Brewers money line against the Cubs. I got the Rays money line versus the Tigers. the Reds money line against the Pirates, and then I got the Blue Jays money line against the Cards. All in all, plus 16,568 odds. $10 can make you almost $1,700. So that's gonna do it there, guys. If I have, I might have a part 2 to this MLB futures bet video. Just things that the MLB futures are on FanDuel. Basically, you click on MLB, it's gonna have more MLB. You click on that on the right hand, on the top here, right hand side, is gonna show you it's gonna show the games. Then it's gonna show kind of the MLB futures. You click on that, it's gonna have an option of the yearly awards, division winners, over unders on team wins. That's probably gonna be on my part 2 of this video. And then probably 1 to 2 weeks into the season, those things are still gonna be there. So I'm probably gonna make that part 2 video during that time. Maybe I'll do it before that, just in case. But again, those are probably gonna be picks that I'm gonna be adding to that part 2, the over unders and wins. I'm probably gonna be looking at who's looking good, who's looking bad in terms of these picks, and maybe hedging my picks and making better picks. And maybe add a couple of more things in there. I'm trying to think of what other things are there. It's over under in team wins, division title, World Series wins. I might put in a World Series outright winner in there. What else? The home runs, maybe I'll do that. The stolen bases, who's gonna lead the MLB in stolen bases, in RBIs, in home runs as well. So I'm definitely gonna make a part 2 video. Just depends on when. Greatly appreciate everyone watching this video. Again, tune in to my MLB futures videos, part 2. Take a look at my NBA videos and my NFL, my NHL videos, because we've been hitting pretty good. Follow me on Twitter at MannyFreshBets. I usually give extra picks there. We've been doing well with parlays. We've been doing well with straight up hits. Live bets, I do some live bets also. We hit 2 of those on Sunday, I believe it was. So again, guys, thanks a lot. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I think I'm like 20 something away. Help me out. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Anybody that likes betting on sports, even if it's once a year, once a month, definitely share the word and help me get there. Again, guys, thanks a lot. God bless, and we will talk soon.